Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Nerds with Kids podcast. I am Lasercorn.
I am Trisha Hirschberger.
This is Tyler.
This is Logan.
And joining us this week we have Lisa Foyles and her daughter Chloe. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Chloe.
Hey,
Yay.
hi Chloe.
Hi Chloe.
There, she gave you like one little wave. That's all you get, just one.
Yeah.
How old is Chloe now?
Chloe is 18 months.
Yay!
Yeah.
Not too different from you. Huh?
Oh yeah, you two are close.
Logan's 13 months now.
I remember, because like you and I have weirdly parallel lives. Like, our husbands know each other somehow.
Yes, super
And
bizarre.
We got married at the same location. And didn't you get married at the Mission Inn?
Yes!
So that's where we got married. And
Right.
then we both were like secret pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And we had ninja babies.
Wow.
And then now,
Yeah.
I did not know all this.
Yeah, it was hilarious when I was going through all of it because I hadn't talked to Lisa in a little while, and people were like, well, you know, Lisa just did that, like, with everything that I did. And I was like, no, she's gonna think I'm copying her. It's not intentional, I swear. And then I found out that our husbands know each other weirdly, like, completely unrelated to Lisa and I knowing each other.
Yeah. Trish says it's unintentional, but she always used to tell me, I want to do exactly
I want
what
to be
Lisa's
just
doing."
like
Just
Lisa
like
Foyles.
Lisa.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a good goal in life. If you're gonna have a goal, be like Lisa Foyles.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop.
So, I've been curious about this. What's it like having a small child in Vegas? Because Vegas is a place, when you think about it, it's like you go to have adult fun there. There's gambling and strippers and stuff.
And really interesting shows that Chloe probably won't sit through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's weirdly family friendly because there's so much to do. So Vegas has gone in waves over the years. It used to be like all about gambling, and then it was like all about family fun, and then it was all about shopping. Like, you know, the themed hotels was a big thing for a while. Now they don't really do that anymore. But after the days of them being like, we need to be family friendly, there's all these activities that she can do, you know, like, so the Bellagio, you know, has the fountain show, and she loses her mind over the fountains. And the Bellagio also has this conservatory that they change out, like all the decorations and the plants and the flowers. And there's actually just like a surprising amount of things for her to do in Vegas. The only hard thing is that it does get very hot in the summer, as you may have heard. So playing outside's a little rough, but...
Yeah, you gotta stick by a pool or something.
Okay, so let's see. Boss battle this week. What have we all been having particular troubles with lately?
I will defer to our guest if you have one. So in this segment, we usually talk about something we've been having trouble with lately, something we've been struggling with, and maybe give a tip on how you've been dealing with it. Do you have anything off the top of your head?
You know, she's actually just perfect all the time.
Oh, okay.
I've never had a problem with her ever. Have you guys been having problems with your kids? Because maybe you're just bad parents.
No.
That might be it.
Same. No, actually, similar problem. Tyler's too perfect. He's too good all the time, and
I've got one if you don't have one off the top of your head. So
I have one.
okay, then go ahead. You take it.
Chloe likes to lick concrete. I don't know if you guys have that issue, but she's like playing outside, and then she's like, I'm just gonna lick this sidewalk, and she gets real low and then like starts to lick the ground.
oh man.
And then I tried to teach her how to color, you know, because that's fun. And she was doing it for a while, and she was scribbling some masterpieces. And and then she just decided that was not fun anymore. I would rather hurl the crayons to the earth very violently and break them all just over and over. So now we don't color anymore. We just spike them to the ground.
So perhaps she's experimenting with physics and gravity.
Yeah.
And just, you know, is maybe more interested in science than the arts.
You know what you do is
I
you
like your spin.
you put paper under where she's throwing them, and you count that as her early work, whatever little marks it makes. Yeah. And then you sell it for millions later when she's famous.
All right, I need to talk to you guys about parenting way more often.
Yeah. We're geniuses.
You're giving me
at
some
this.
solid ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Logan is also in a stage where the mouth is on everything. And I just have to feel like, you know, it's his immune system's getting built up.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
concrete contains powerful antibodies.
As long as he's not eating chunks of things he shouldn't be eating, I guess that's okay.
Do you guys have pets or dogs?
We do not. No, do you?
Okay, so I have a golden retriever and just big giant dog, and they're best friends. They're like a Lifetime movie. Like the dog taught her how to walk. It's ridiculous. But at the beginning, I'm like, I gotta try to keep the dog germs away from the kid. Try to keep that separate. But then you look over, at the perfect moment to see the dog like licking the inside of her mouth, and you're like, oh well, it's too late now. They now share.
I've actually heard that statistically, babies that grow up around dogs and get the dog mouth germs are healthier.
Yeah.
I planned it that way, so
yes,
yeah.
Exactly. She read that too. That's why she was letting them make out.
Yep, totally. I forget which. I don't know. I feel like I get emails from all these different parenting. Like you sign up for a Huggies coupon once, and you get emails every day for the rest of your life. I get all these parenting emails, and sometimes they conflict each other. So any advice that I give, please take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
It's my random spam email advice.
Yeah. I'm gonna start sending you fake ones.
Please do.
From babyfacts@gmail.com.
Okay, great.
Did you know that babies can levitate if you feed them yogurt?
Oh my, well man, this dude
try this.
eats so much yogurt, so we would be great. Cool, well thank you for that boss battle. And guys, if anyone in chat has any advice for concrete licking or crayon
or
throwing,
anything,
please share it.
Bring it on.
Or licking anything really that they shouldn't be. Yeah. So our next segment is Take My Rupees, where we bring in a toy or something that we like, and we kind of show you and
it's like parent show and tell.
It's like parent show and tell.
Okay.
It's just stuff we think are cool.
Show me what you got.
I'll start it off if you don't mind.
Okay.
Tyler really likes this thing. Here.
Tyler's gonna show it off.
It's called a boogie board, and it's like an old school Etch-a-Sketch. And of course, the day before I wanted to bring this in, Tyler managed to lose part of it, but I like it because it reminds me of the old school Etch-a-Sketch. It's got that nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
And then when you write on it, I'll write Tyler. It writes in like multicolor.
Oh man.
And then it just shakes out, just like an Etch-a-Sketch would. And I was never good at the Etch-a-Sketch. I remember the kids who could do like weird, like super intense
like
portraits
the Mona
with
Lisa
it.
Oh yeah.
and the Etch-a-Sketch, yeah.
Yeah, and I could never do that. I was lucky if I got like a little malformed stick man on there. But with this, well, I still can't draw, but I can do better than the original Etch-a-Sketch.
Where can we buy this item?
What?
Where can we
You
purchase
can buy it
this
on
item?
Amazon.com. I think
Like
that's
it.
where we got
You
it.
can buy it on Toys R Us.
Oh, too soon.
Come on.
Nothing.
So this very popular toy is the
Don't grab.
Lap Pup. It's
Don't
by
grab.
Leapfrog, and it's based on their character Scout, who's in a lot of different things. And it's baby's first laptop and a dog. Hence, Lap Pup.
Come here.
So you
Sorry.
can like send emails.
That's
and
okay.
Take care of his business. And
Okay, we're getting more goldfish.
Can that thing mine bitcoins? That's
This
cool.
is it. Lap Pup.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get my-
All
I'm gonna
right,
get my-
cool. Lisa, what did you bring? Okay.
All right, Chloe. Hey, Chloe. She's just falling backwards there.
Chloe.
Okay, so this is called a Bugsy Wugsy, I think. No, Bugly Wuggly. Sorry, pardon me. So this is from Target, and it's like the little eyes they like light up, but mostly you write on it. Come here, you. Oh.
Very cool.
Oh boy, oh boy. You like ride on it, and it's just like, woo! She's like, stop this. So yeah, I got this at Target. Actually, her grandma got it for her at Target, and it's just like, I love it. It's super cute. She rides around on it outside, and it's like sturdy. Like I don't think she can break this, which is always a plus.
Dude, I love those light up eyes. That's great.
Yeah, that's
pretty
neat.
cool.
Yeah. Although
That's
that's
what I
one of those toys that seems like if its eyes are lighting up and you're like, it's dark in the house and you like stumble upon it, it scares you.
Has that happened to you guys where it's like dark and then like one of your kids' toys will just start talking?
Yes!
Yes.
That happens all the time!
So
Yes.
scary. It's not okay.
Yeah, I have a little, it's a robot that I brought on the show and it repeats stuff back to you.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
That guy started talking one night just by himself. He's like, touch my tummy and say something. I'm like, what? And like, I'm like, no one turned you on. I'm like, what? And like, what probably happened is Tyler turned him on and then left him and then something like jiggled him and he kicked back in. But I'm like, I thought we put you away. They can creep you out for sure.
That's very funny. Yeah, Logan's one like that is actually a toy from the 80s that was mine when I was a kid that my parents restored to give to him. And it's an old toy called AG Bear, if anybody remembers that. That you talk and it just grumbles back in like bear language. So like Tyler says that's my goldfish, and AG Bear would go, and it just does that all the time. So like sometimes in the middle of the night I'll go get Logan because he woke up and I'll be like, hey buddy, it's okay. And I hear, you're not helping. AG Bear.
So for our multiplayer segment when we have a guest,
So for our multiplayer segment when we have a guest, we usually ask Lisa if there's anything in all of your time now as a very expert parent, in all of the past however many months. 18 months you said?
Yeah.
15 months. Okay. In all of the past months, what is your one parenting pro tip you would share?
I think my biggest tip is that nobody knows what they're doing, and nobody really has the right answer for parenting. You know what I mean? Like
That's
all the moms
correct.
around me, it doesn't matter how like elitist they act or what they recommend or what like organic product I have to use, or if I'm, why are you still letting her have 2 naps? She should only be having 1 nap or whatever. Like, you don't know. Like, this is my kid. I'm gonna figure out what's best for her. I also don't know what I'm doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're just trying to like give our kids the best life possible and turn them into awesome humans that, aren't complete a-holes. So, I think that's just it. Like, don't be intimidated by other moms or parenting books or, websites that email you all the time. Like, just do what's best for you and your kid, and screw everything else.
Yeah.
I like that advice.
I
We
like
say
that
that on
advice.
this show a lot. That we're like, we don't know what we're doing. Oh, well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us and hanging out. This was super fun.
No,
Yeah.
thank you so much for having me. I really admire you guys, because when I became a parent, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to work three freelance jobs. I'm going to also try to keep up my YouTube channel. I really got to scale back. But you guys are like, let's just add another podcast in there. Let's just keep doing more. I don't know how you do it, but it's amazing, and thank you for having me, and thank you for having Chloe.
All right, Lisa, where can people find you online if they want to check out more of your stuff?
Yeah, you can hit me up on Facebook at facebook.com/LisaFoilsOfficial. I'm also on Twitter at Lisa Foils, and my YouTube channel is also youtube.com/LisaFoils. I just had an awesome live-action music video come out with Miracle of Sound for our Tomb Raider song that we did, and it's super awesome, and people have really been loving it, and so you should go check it out.
Oh yeah, there'll be a link to that in the description if you want to check that out. Just click below. Awesome. All right, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you!
All right, and thank you guys for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking right here. And if you want to check out last week's podcast, you can go ahead and click right over here. And as always, don't forget to like and leave a comment. All right, see ya. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that by clicking right here. Or if you want to see last week's podcast, go ahead and click right over here to the right. And as always, don't forget to like and leave a comment if you can. Okay, see ya.